If ever we had proof that our nation's pollution laws aren't working, it's reading the list of industrial chemicals in the bodies of babies who have not yet lived outside of the womb. That we have children coming into this world already polluted. At the same time, we don't know what the effects of that pollution will be on their mental and physical development. As we get into our vehicles every day, all we are concerned about is getting to where we need to be. But what about the amount of emissions our vehicles are releasing as we drive those miles? But that isn't the only compelling thing. What we should fear the most is the amount of lives taken every year from air pollution. According to the World Health Organization, 4.6 million people die every year from causes directly attributable to air pollution. There's so many pollutants from vehicle emissions, like carbon monoxide, particle matter, hydrocarbons, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, toxic pollutants, and greenhouse gas. It's overwhelming. But what's even more frightening is that as we go about our everyday activities, these pollutants that are completely invisible to all of our senses affect our lungs more than we know. These are lungs that have been directly affected by pollution. Vehicle emissions is not the only concern when it comes to pollution contaminating our lungs. What about factories and industries creating pollution to be emitted directly into the air we breathe? Inside of this pollution is contaminated particles. These particles begin to act as if they were oxygen molecules themselves. Our bodies are shutting down because they are not getting enough oxygen. Something as simple as pollution is causing this issue. Pollution is causing things like bronchitis and asthma. As the amount of air pollution rises, so does the rate in respiratory illnesses. Since breathing isn't avoidable, we will continue to inhale these damaging pollutants. So the illnesses become more and more serious until the point of death. On the bright side, there are so many things we can do together to fix this problem as a society. We can channel the use of reusable water bottles to reduce the amount of factory production needed. We can make use of green energy instead of creating energy. Energy created directly from wind, the sun, and water. Another way to reduce pollution in the air we breathe would be to change our transportational ways. Generations to come depend on us to fix these issues. We have to make a change before it's too late. The future is in our hands.